Hey, what's up, guys? Elton here. Stone's throw away from my place in the back of there, and I just walked out of my place, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to really record this. I think it's a pretty historic event. I mean, to get this much freezing rain, and today's April 5th, 2023. It's pretty friggin' substantial, indeed. I'm actually going where my friend Ed lives in NDG. They got a lot of broken branches there because they got way more trees than even here in Hochelaga. So it's pretty, but it'd be very problematic. And I've never filmed freezing rain before with this phone, so I don't know how it's going to hold up. And yeah, this company car, I think it's a rental. I've never seen anything like that in my life. A sticker like that. Nice color though. Impala. It's an Impala, as you Americans say. And you guys don't say Impala, you say Impala. Know what I mean? Oh man, I'm surprised there hasn't been any freaking branches falling here there. I'm surprised. Quite surprised. And yeah, of course I'm gonna go check it out, because then that means there's definitely going to be some responses. I should be able to film either there or on the way, or even here. Actually, I'm going to walk to Frontenac Metro. I was going to go to Joliet, and I don't feel it. It's mostly walking uphill to go there. So, you know what I mean? Escalade. I know it's Escalade. It's just because here in Quebec, it's a French province, right? So, some people will say Escalade. That's it. You go there, I'll go this way. What am I doing? Yeah, buddy. Like, you know. Oh yeah, you know what? This isn't going to work for it. This is not going to be a long video because I see just the camera's really getting wet. And because it's probably warm, I don't think this water is going to freeze on there. So just maybe just a few more minutes. I don't want to damage this phone, as I did damage a camera once because I filmed in the rain, and a little too long there. But surprisingly, as much ice as there is, the sidewalks aren't too bad. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's like -1, 0. A little slippery, but yeah, the roads and sidewalks aren't horrible. I don't know why. I like this Golf. I like how it looks. Very wintry. This is Davidson Street, by the way. Yeah, perfect day to wearing the boots. And you know, it's funny because yesterday I went on a nice rip on my 40, on my my freaking 47 Roll Fast vintage bicycle. I went for a good rip, and I was wearing my leather jacket, you know. So yeah, it's pretty weird. Pretty weird indeed. Same system that brought a lot of tornadoes east, west. There's even right now, as a matter of fact, there's still a chance of a thunderstorm. There was actually a thunder earlier. You might actually hear something. I don't know, but I've been watching the radar. Nothing really interesting right now, but let me see if I can wipe this off here a bit. Got a nice old Dodge camper there, eh? Let's go check that out, eh? Old Dodge Camperini. The old Ford Escape. I was talking about that with my father-in-law yesterday. His birthday is today. Happy birthday, Bun Fight Marcel. And he had one of those Escapes. Ooh, that's interesting. Wow, I would have been a fool not to go out and check this out and record videos, because again, the way it was earlier was falling so much. It was so windy. I was like, I'll go out later, and I'm glad I have, because now it's, I don't know, probably 4:30 around. Yeah, I caught you speeding there. Oh, I smelled the dominoes. There's a scrap. Well, actually, it's hybrid scrap. It's actually not as horrible, so I don't know. I think I'm going to stop. Maybe I'll continue this. Actually, I'm just a little bit worried about this camera getting too wet. I know I keep saying it's sealed well, yeah, but you know, where the glass is sealed to the phone, yes, but I'm like, you know, I'm recording this with the side pointing up to the precipitation. So, you know, I'll stop this now. Maybe I'll hopefully something's began me. Let's see if we continue this after. This is we won't tell you, by the way, Ontario Street. So now I'm in the little tunnel of Montreal still, walking westerly. Let's see what else we can see here. Yeah, definitely some branches down though. Wow. You know, as I pass one branch, there's a bunch of branches down there just before going into this tunnel. I thought, God, I don't think I want to get hit by that. It doesn't look too heavy, but still, with the ice, you know, could be worse, eh? But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. Walking towards Frontenac Metro. Yeah, this is where the CP tracks are, right here. Very nice. Very pretty. Yeah. Boy, I'm really starting to have flashbacks of the ice storm of 1998. Of course, at that time I was still living with my mom and my brother in a townhouse in Ville-Saint-Pierre. And eventually, like most people, we lost power. You know. Why the hell did I start recording this with my regular camera now? No, geez, why did I do that? Look, there's a freaking motorcycle there. Now, if that doesn't indicate what time of year we are, I don't know what else does. You know? Jesus, I'm not supposed to be filming with this freaking camera. It's water and cameras like this don't go too well together. Well, we'll just stop there with that shenanigans. Holy Toledo, Batman. That's major. That's freaking major, man. Jeez, I almost think I should hang out here to see if some fire trucks show up. Clear this road. Wow. I mean, look, you can see the power lines alone. Wow. Got here. Is this weather related or no? I can't even tell. I gotta take my freaking glove off here. Oh. I don't see any broken branches. That looks to me more like trouble. Trouble. Well, boys and girls, I'm in NDG now. And yeah, it looks pretty beautiful, but also definitely going to see some broken branches around here, that's for sure, and whatever else, and take in the beauty of it all, because NDG, if it's known for one thing, aside from Anglos and middle class, it's lots of trees. Oh. It's still coming down quite a bit though. I don't want to use the freaking phone too much in this weather, inclement weather, you know. Damn it, something's responding. I was just there. Might be coming this way, actually. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yes, sir, look at that. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, from Station 4, right off the Kerry, and Van Horn. Boy, this is really spooky, man, you know, because when the ice storm happened in '98, and now we're like literally 25 years later, just over a little more than 25 years later, and it you know, it looked like this really. I mean, there were so many down trees and branches, it wasn't even funny. It was really amazing. And I lived near NDG in Ville St. Pierre, so there you go. It's really coming down now, though. It's coming down now more than when I was in Hochelaga. Maybe we're gonna get some thunder. Thunder. Yeah, see, I knew that truck was gonna turn onto this way because again, it's just there's so many trees, there's so many down branches. Like here, we're not seeing it because it's a main street, but you get to some of these side streets here. I'm not gonna be able to film this for too much longer, though. It's just raining too much. That's why I'm holding it with my left hand so that the water doesn't get in the crease, the holes between the gaps between the buttons and the frame of the phone. Oh, look at this! The lights are out here on this well. Shit, that's major. Major. I didn't even notice that from a distance, actually. Hey, there's a green 4Runner like that in my neighborhood, a few blocks from my place. Here comes the cop. Get out of the way. Or is he right there? I can't go. I'm gonna go inspect. That's what I do. That's what I do. The old 17 used to be a lot of non-scrap on this route. Used to be. Black Explorer, black Beamer, black Mazda 3. Yeah. I'm disappointed in myself. My Nikon, which of course can't use much because it's raining, but even when you film as many small clips as I do, you know, it's still important because the quality is amazing. It's easier to hold, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be fully charged. That or the meter on the camera for the battery is defective, and because of the cold, I don't know, humidity is like 94%. So coming on over here, we got an ambulance, we got a friggin' cop. I thought it was a tree that was down, but that's probably also because of could be also a boy, I'm really not with it today. Suicide attempt, sadly. So. See what the cop's doing there? He's not responding. He's got his lights flashing because of the lights are out of the intersection. That's a proper procedure. Not that I'm a cop or anything. I've been watching these guys for years. I should know what some of the procedures are. You know what I mean? When I mean watch them, I mean watch how they're driving. I'm going to stop recording here, give the camera a break. Oh, there's a flyer. Shit, that's what I wanted to take. Damn it. Yeah, this is what I was expecting to see, pretty much. It's still coming down heavily, too, man. Quite heavy. Well, it's after 6 p.m. there here on Monkland Avenue, and actually about a couple of blocks that way, there's another big broken tree limb right there as well. Like, man, let's talk about history repeating, and I like the wrap on that Tesla. I don't like the Tesla, but I like the wrap on it, you know, wrap. So, do a little bit of walking here. Make my video more complete for you here. I heard that sound. That's the sound of somebody trying to break glass. Break ice on the glass, I should say. Oh, a little slippery there where it just slipped. But I gotta tell you, the city of Montreal definitely were prepared, man. They definitely put a lot of salt on the roads and the sidewalks. Really good job. Bon job, les gars. Bon job. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just film like in a few minutes here, a few minutes there, just to keep the camera okay. Keep the camera rolling, like in a sense where it's still going to operate, still record, instead of filming like really long time. Because it probably says in the user manual, don't film, don't use in the rain, and blah blah blah. What a beautiful machine. Just such a shame it's a piece of junk as an owner of one of those Chrysler 300s told me actually. So, ooh, here it's a little bit slippery here. Look at that, eh? Incredible. Look at this. Look, there's more ice here than where I live. How the hell is that possible? I guess it just rained harder here. I mean, how many kilometers am I from my place? About, I don't know, 25, 30? Something like that? You know? Ugh. Walking towards Grand Street here. Surprised I haven't seen more down the tree limbs over on the side streets though. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the finger from going in the view. Wow, boy, oh man, the city's got to have their freaking work cut out for them tomorrow, that's for sure. Holy cow. I mean, it's still coming down just steadily, you know, like not torrential, but not light either. Yeah, eltonmcfall weatherman here. Oh, speaking of wraps on a Tesla, here's a green one. Boy, yeah, you know how you see so many Teslas around? Because it's a very trendy area, you know, a bunch of rich or middle class people. Look at the freaking branches everywhere. If you feel offended like that, give me a break. That's like, I hate, you know, there's one thing I hate about rich people. I never met a rich person who said that they're rich, you know. They'll never admit they're rich. It's like, oh, you know, no, I'm not rich, and blah, blah, blah. Bullshit, man. You're loaded, man. You won't even admit it like it's a crime or something, you know. I'd like to meet a guy who's rich and actually be honest. Say, yeah, I'm rich. I'm worth whatever. You know? None of this bullshit like, oh, no, I'm just comfortable. People are full of shit. It's like they can't even admit it. Like they're afraid. Like you're going to have some kind of a backlash or something. You got to give it to like major hip-hop stars from the past. You know, like whatever, Jay-Z or freaking B.I.G. or whoever, Tupac. You'd be like, I'm rich, bitch. You know, like Dave Chappelle. He just flat out say, you got to give it to Dave Chappelle. You know? Well, nothing else responding around here for now. Hey, I think you could take your reef down. You know, it's like the 5th of April there. Right? Righto. Well, I'm going to stop here and resume this somewhere else, some other street probably. Well, now I'm on Cavendish Boulevard and or sorry, no, yeah, I am on Cavendish Boulevard. Yeah, and this might be the last I film. It's really coming down now too much, so this is really bad here, eh? Oh, daddy. Nazar, that's major, man. Park here, eh? I'm gonna walk up to Summerled Street, a couple of blocks in here, see if I can get a response to fire station 64. I think it is. I think it's 46. Sorry. See if I get lucky with that, but I don't know. Guy coming here, I don't want to show him out of respect. Oh, man, it's pouring. I can't film more than that. No, it's really coming down too much now. All right, to be continued probably. Maybe not. Look at that. That is a former 1998 ice storm victim right there. No question about it. That's just a shame. Big old tree like that, probably almost 100 years old. Well, I figured I'll record a little bit more since I'm still quite in the beauty of a lot of this. And there's fire trucks responding, and like it seems everywhere. Amazing, I actually got 2 responding from station 46. I've only ever got them responding 1 time, that's it. So, really happy about that. But again, look, there's a major fire call somewhere. Non-stop fire trucks responding. I don't know where they are. I'm heading towards the fire trucks that were going there here on Summerled. They're going west. Now I'm really close to Ed's place, actually. Streets are pretty clear though. No limbs anymore. Tree limbs, branches. Yeah, that one's broken off. Okay, I think I spoke too soon. Oh, they're close. They're down there. They're towards Sherbrooke, I think. Sherbrooke. Yeah. And look at this Buick. Let's go get a little look at that. It kind of looks interesting. It's just like the ice storm. Gotta be an artist who has that, eh? Good for you, buddy, on your individuality. Rock on. Bring out the dead, motherfucker. Heard that song yesterday. It's a little punk song. Yeah, lights Yeah, a light, it's really lights out around here, I think. I don't see any lights on anywhere. I think there's a Hydro-Quebec truck over there, maybe at that light. That's West Broadway Street. Oh, yeah, this is really looking like the ice storm. But the difference with the ice storm is just so much ice. I mean, it was centimeters of ice. Oh, look, there's a truck right there. We're gonna go check it out. Let's go check that out. That's probably just a fallen, broken tree. No, wait a minute. Look at that. They're over there and they're over here. Oh, man, I don't know where to go now. Oh, there's that old Ford I like. I kept forgetting I wanted to make a video of it. Oh, let's go check it out. Yeah, look, there's two trucks there. You give your peepers another look at this guy here. It's kind of funny considering I've just filmed an old 80s Econoline van from BC. And here's a, like an 88 or 87 to 91 F550. Yeah. There you go, man. I don't even know what street this is. I don't think it's Coronation or anything. It's almost a bit of a risk doing this, walking around like this in these neighborhoods, because especially these side streets are just lined with these old trees, the huge branches, thousands of branches. How do I know any of them's gonna go and fall on me? I just want to record one of them breaking off, and then, like, you know, running out of the way. So, yeah, this camera, this Samsung, I gotta tell you, it's a tough phone, man. That old LG phone was a piece of shit compared to this. This thing is tough. I dropped it. The case on it, it's amazing. I dropped it, I don't know how many times. It never breaks. Always keeps working. I filmed it in snowstorms, rain, now ice. An ice storm is. I mean, this is clearly an ice storm. But when you're talking about branches breaking off everywhere and all that, and blocking streets like you saw where I started in my area, that's major. That's not just a bit of freezing rain. They had said, like, I don't know, 20 millimeters or something. So look at this. This is good thumbnail material right here. Look, they're still responding. There's probably two different calls at the same time. I want to find a little spot after and call Ed, see maybe if he'll, I don't know, join me, or, because I don't know, a guy's working a full-time job like most people is. So look at that. Look at the branches here, you know. Maybe he's tired. Maybe he wouldn't want to go out. Hey, the guy, you know, he goes to work, I don't know how many times a week. I mean, he bikes all the way to Ville Saint Laurent. That's a long haul from NDG, man, you know. Look, it's non-stop sirens. It's like the end of the world. I love it. Oh, that's dangerous. Don't step on that, man. Holy shit. I'm surprised that's the only wire I've seen. Okay, now I'm worried about what we're going to see maybe here, because there's an ambulance coming. Somebody got hurt here. Something happened. Probably a tree broke right off or something. Go find out here. Well, the camera finally died there. Wow, this is weird. I'm just a few blocks from my friend Ed's place. Oh, that's it. You're clearing us out now.